Good evening. I wish everyone a very happy birthday. Today being 28th of February, today was the day when Auroville was inaugurated. And this Auroville festival, we are in 2023. The theme of this year's festival was sincerity, and we tried to be sincere in, uh, in all our conversations throughout from 21st to 28th. We touched upon various topics. And today we have come to the very crucial, the most important in terms of city conversation, the idea of the galaxy. In this session, we will explore the task of giving a concrete form to Sri Aurobindo's vision as entrusted to the mother. The galaxy model was conceptualized for the creation of a new world, a new humanity, a new society, expressing and embodying the new consciousness in the work is what she has undertaken. As an echo of Mahasaraswati's very nature of things, it is a collective ideal that calls for a collective effort so that it may be realized in the terms of integral human perfection. With that thought, we have in our panel Neil, thank you, Tuan, Jaya, Srivatsa, and Anu. Thank you very much for joining today. For the ones who did not join the session before, the format is such that we begin from the bird's eye view. We look at the whys of the theme. Today the theme is, as I said, galaxy, and also we have the theme of the day. So as I mentioned, the theme of the festival is sincerity, and today the theme of the day is self-giving, dedicated to Mahasaraswati. And in city conversation, we are going to talk about galaxy. I want you to look at our conversation reflected from the point of sincerity and self-giving. The format, as I said, initially we will begin. I would like you to hear your opening remarks, and I would like you to look at it from the why aspect, the higher aspirational aspect of galaxy. And when you reflect on it, please look at it from two opposite perspectives. One is the individual perspective and also the collective perspective. And slowly we will move on to the how aspect. It's been 55 years. How do we really manifest it? What are the challenges? And slowly we will end our session with the practical, immediate, manifestable, practicable ideas that we can take home from here.
Yeah, there's no other model which looks like that. Not yet. Yeah, or compares with that. But today is our birthday, so the first point of the charter, it belongs to humanity as a whole. That's a very big deal when you think of the state humanity is in. So what is demanded of each of us is to be these willing servitors. And, willing servitors for what? She obviously had something in mind when she, even before we saw her working on the city plan, she was sending out these messages which said, new forms are needed for a new force. Now, this force is the power that has the power to change us, has the power to change humanity, has an impact in the world. Now, if you look at that and then you think back to a couple of other things she said, as what she saw as the raison d'être for Auroville. One was the state of war in the world and the state of this incredible armament race which hasn't stopped yet. And she saw Auroville as bringing unity out of complexity, the complexity of the world, and to be able to shift the destructive current of the world. So this is why this form is there. So we cannot fool around with it. Because if we fool around with it, we do create a certain amount of mess inside our brains, inside our relationships with each other, inside our understanding of Auroville. So it's something which is seen, which is known at a certain level, and has been put in place for us to work with. So, she even says something as far as that she spoke to Sri Aurobindo about Auroville, and he said that it was the only chance to divert the next World War. And where are we? So the onus really is hugely on us. And whether it is at the level of the individual consciousness, the individual responsibility, and the responsibility to fulfill what was seen and given for a certain purpose.